Oh, it's the police. The police, Harley. They're coming to get you, man.
True.
It's the
The
police. Whoop
I
whoop
tried.
whoop
I
whoop.
tried. Go whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. No, I was trying to speak truth to power, basically,
Yeah.
and expose the realities of the Earth being flat,
Mm-hmm.
um, the moon landing being filmed
Of
by
course. Yeah.
what's his name, Kubrick.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
you know, uh, MK Ultra, right?
MK
Being
Ultra 1984.
1984. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
that's
know
how
what you're on about.
they're coming after me now.
All
So
right.
it
Finally.
seems my force field has taken them out. I'm just kidding.
Uh,
They're probably chasing someone who shot a teenager around the corner or something because my neighborhood is lovely.
yeah, you're back in New York again, huh? It's back to the crime
Yes, I
city.
yes I've been moving around because of family stuff. So at the moment I am in New York, um, and yes, because I am back to the Big Apple, full of
Nice.
crime. Um, which I have some things to opine on, which I didn't used to mind actually. Uh, I was like, cool, I was like, my house would be cheaper, right?
True. True.
Because that's the thing that people miss who've never lived in high crime neighborhoods is, for the most part, and I'm a big guy, but like, you know, I've never had a problem here,
Yeah,
like,
they don't
um,
approach you and try to intimidate you most
yeah, I mean,
likely.
even my wife, my wife is a woman, she's very little, and she maybe a couple times guys have hit on her,
Hmm.
like, but outside, I mean, that's something I think women deal with all over the place. So,
That
uh,
is right. Yeah.
outside of that, like,
Awesome.
but I think people who are involved in things are at each other is where the
Yeah.
crime really comes from, and
True.
and everyone thinks that it's about them, but they may break into your car in the Bay Area. We call it bipping.
Bipping.
Bipping, yeah, it's breaking like the window on cars. It's like a
Hmm.
whole subculture in the Bay Area because
So
the
you
police
just
don't.
break the window of a car and then
Yeah,
you
you,
leave?
you just know. I mean, you steal everything out of it.
Oh,
Obviously,
you do.
there
Okay.
was there was a,
Yeah.
there was a homeless guy on Instagram. He had a suitcase, one of those rolly suitcases, and he put he wrote on it in like chalk. He said, "I went bipping, and all I got was this stupid suitcase." So he stole somebody's suitcase. Yeah, it's bad, man. It's bad. Just anyways, whatever. What are we here to do today? We're not here to
uh,
we're not here to talk about
I, I,
geopolitical issues.
I'm here on popular request. Guys, I haven't poured my rum and coke yet because Harley told me like you have to show the people how much rum is in your rum and coke. So it is like a pint glass, mind you. So this is the amount of rum I typically put in my glass.
Would you guys
So
look at that? Like, does anyone want to talk to Frito again? Can we really still call this the Frito Show? Right? Is this the man I was just? And by the way, for him, he showed me that cup. He's like, I think I'm losing it, man. I have a problem. Like, he looked at that cup. He's like, I might pass out live on camera if I drink this. So,
lies.
ooh,
There we go. That's a nice pour. So yeah, that's
goodbye.
the start of my weekend. Although we don't really have weekend, do we, Harley? We just keep going.
Yeah,
We're
it's
there.
that's it's the start of Foxfire life. This is you're always keyed in. Crypto never sleeps.
Exactly.
Community never sleeps.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, even though Tony thinks I'm a loser, I'm gonna say cheers to you, everyone.
Cheers, everybody. I don't have a chair here. I got a
Oh,
coffee. I got a coffee. Some of us don't drink at 11:20 a.m. Frida.
shame on you. Shame on you.
Not that anyone on here has seen me
Oh,
do that before.
it is so good though. It doesn't need a lot. It's just that I have a bit of flavor in my Coke. Oh my god, this is awesome. I love it. Oh, hang on. We got a nice question here.
How do I?
It,
I
it's the
I
pull to
can't.
your left, I reckon. Yeah.
Yeah, over here. So, so this was, before I purchased it, it was you know, um, a strip club, but it was actually like a brothel, right? So what I did is I purchased it and I immediately evicted those scant prostitutes. I put them directly on the street, and I built a wall. And I built it so close that no one could ever spin on it. But there's a reminder. There's a reminder that you can go up and down in life. You can go around. You know,
But
don't
not
stop
on
where
that
you can go.
pole.
Yeah, not on that one. No, that's a heating pipe.
Yes, that's what I was.
This building's
That's what
100
I
years old.
thought. Yeah, a heating pipe. There you go.
Yeah, and the thing about them too is like certain times they're so hot if you touch them you'll get burned. We have one in my
Wow.
bathroom, and when we were new here, I got out of the shower and I bent over to like dry my feet and put my butt against it, and I had like a red mark on my butt for like
And
a
you were like, "Is that bacon that I smell?"
No, I jumped so high I think I like bumped my head on the roof. It just
Oh,
whoa.
yeah, but then you're pretty tall, so you don't have to jump that high.
Yeah, but I'm also white, so like I still have to jump above 6 inches, which is a struggle, of course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool. So I do have our wheel. Do you remember how many entries we had?
Wheel of fortune. Oh,
Fortune.
wheel of Frito.
Woo! We have Frito.
Um,
Frito's wheel.
uh, I don't. I think we had about 50.
Okay,
I think it was
that's
about 50.
that's
Somebody dominated
fast.
the wheel.
And I think I know who. His name starts with a C. Sorry, with a G actually.
That's like,
No, it starts with a G, but the second part of the name starts with a
oh,
C.
Gunpei.
Yeah, Gumpy. Yeah, or
Love trying to get that white man can't jump.
yeah. There you go. Cool. Let me pull up the wheel and put you out of the suspense, everyone. Share screen, audio sharing, and there we go. This is our wheel. It's pretty much dominated by Good Crypto Win wheel. 4 times you're on there, man. Plus, I think Good Crypto Win won the trading challenge as well earlier this week, right? Didn't he?
I think he's won 2.
I think
he
yeah.
He won the first one and the
The
third
big
one.
one. Yeah.
No, he didn't win the big one.
Oh, he didn't win the big one. Okay.
No, the third one, which by the way, we will have another one today. Yesterday, Good Crypto Win made one buy and nobody else bought.
Oh yes, that's what I remember.
And
yeah.
he won immediately. So with $20, he won $250, which is, if you do the math, 12.5x.
Yeah,
Those
exactly.
are 2021 numbers. To do a 12.5x in 2 minutes.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
that's insane.
Pretty good.
And the thing actually is, of course, I started the whole buy, and then I was trying to hype the whole thing up in general. And by the time I got back to the to the screen where a deck screener where I check what's going on, I was like, nobody's buying, and then I was trying to get another buy-in, but I had so little time that I couldn't do it. So it ended right then and right there.
Like I said, don't forget the $20 false start.
Yeah, you did indeed do a $20 extra buy, so it cost you $40 in total. Fair enough.
6.25x.
That's quick maths.
Quick maths.
That's right. So Crypto Win, you're in there 4 times, Bunny Hug once, Jazza once, Surreal once, and Tristram once. And I have to say this: Tristram is always on our wheel. I think he's been. They've been. That's not assumed gender. They've been there
You wouldn't want
for
to do that.
so many weeks. So,
Crypto, you have to remember, crypto is a very, very woke and liberal place. There's no room for hateful language,
exactly,
honestly,
exactly.
including any sort of R words or anything.
Like
Uh,
retards.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Sorry.
There's no room for that. This is a woke
Uh,
space full of a very diverse group of
mm,
in terms of race and gender.
yes, you
Not
can
at
tell.
all almost exclusively one gender
Yeah,
or anything like that.
you can tell by our team. I mean, there's so many ethnicities in our team, right?
It's true. Our CEO is Indian. If you didn't hear his accent,
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
and very offensive head movements at the same time. I was like, Jesus, man, Jesus. I
Jeez.
think when my buddy from who's originally from India, we went to school together. He's gonna come visit in like a month, 5 weeks or something.
Is
Um,
he coming to visit or did he visit?
he's coming to visit because he was my wife's friend from
Okay.
school, and then now I'm just cooler than my wife, so obviously now he's my friend, you know. What's it called? But I'll bring him on camera, and he can meet Danny, and they can go at it. Oh, my wife just threw something at me.
She's
um,
listening in, man. Watch
she
what you're
is.
saying.
She is, but that's a part of being cool. Is like when you speak, people take note, and she knows
Yes.
that. She knows that. I hope she doesn't come back.
did did she really come from the other room to hit
Yeah,
you?
yeah, she came in and threw something. Oh, she just threw baby booties at me.
Oh, those are cute.
Cute. They're attached to a very fat baby. But yeah, man, it's super off topic today. Um, you want to
Yes.
do the first spin and see?
Yep.
And we'll see how many times Good Crypto Win wins.
Yes, but first, of course, as always, we need to pick our favorites. So, who will you choose, Harley?
I choose each of the non-Good Crypto Wins one time each spin.
Okay,
So I'll start
nice.
with Tristan.
You start with Tristram. Um, I was gonna start with Tristram, you bastard, but
Well,
I'll.
you did too.
Sorry, no. I would. I will do Bunny Hug because it's a nice name. And
Okay, Demiller got it. Everyone except Good Crypto Win. Yes, the answer is yes. Still love you, Good Crypto Win, but your reign of
yeah,
terror will come to an end. You're going to
they have
surpass
it.
me in MDB holders. I don't even know how much you hold, but you may
They
have
they
much more than me already.
they have so much chance to win though. And just remind me again, the prizes are $200 per win, right?
Yeah.
$200 per win. So if you get your name on there, you'll get $200 worth of MDB, which is insane. So let us do our first spin. Good luck, everyone.
I think Good Crypto Win is going to turn himself into a millionaire playing MDB games over a long period of time.
All right. Hey,
Hey, I win.
is it audible though?
No.
It's not audible. That sucks. Let me adjust the volume. And let me share the wheel again. Because I put everything the way it should be. Hang on. Let me record the winner, first of all. I have the FFF entries all the way from like February in here in my document, which is crazy. Uh, so surreal $200. Let me present again. So share screen. Let's do it like this. Let's see if this works. Okay.
Happy holidays.
You should be able to see my screen again, right?
Yeah. Actually, I see the wheel better now.
You see it better even.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Shall we do another spin and then continue?
Let's do it, bro.
We've got 50% of the spins done then. So again, good luck everyone, and let me know if you hear it, Harley.
Yep, I hear it.
Yes, sir. There we go.
Oh, man. Nice win.
Good crypto
What's
win. Congratulations.
You see 250 wins in that. So that's 700 so far this week for good crypto win.
Yeah. And counting.
I gotta quit my job and just like go like shadow good crypto win. Maybe every once in a while, like I can be like a mouse, you know, and like he drops crumbs and I can sustain myself off that.
You cannot quit your job.
Obviously I'm not gonna quit my job. Because
No.
if I quit my job, there would be no earnings. It's an ecosystem between me and good crypto win, right? I create the opportunities for him to make money. He makes money. I live off the crumbs. We have a little circular economy going. It's a cultural
but then who do I have for the farm frenzies if you quit the job?
I'm not quitting anything.
Good.
I'm sorry. Perfect. I did have I put this in the other chat actually. I had a nightmare last night that Frito quit.
You did? I have no idea. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
You didn't even quit. I had I woke up and I checked my message and there was like a really long message on the Slack.
Okay.
And I was like, this is unreadable. Like it was for some reason all the messages were like different sentences, but they all strung together. I don't know what that means. And then I like had to like decipher it, but I was like very like groggy. And then basically it was like you resigning. I only got partway through why you're resigning, and then I woke up and I was like, "Whoa, dude, Frida?" I was like, "No." I was like, "That's a dream." So
wow, that is insane.
I woke up. No. Oh my god, no.
Oh, that is so...
the night before, because I actually like once I had a kid, I stopped like dreaming a lot. I think because I don't sleep as much.
Mm-hmm.
And the last couple of nights he's been sick. But I somehow like when I've been in a deep sleep, right? Nice. So like I actually dreamed the night before. I had a dream that my friend, who's not a very aggressive person at all, was in prison for stabbing a child molester, right? And you know he's not that an aggressive person at all. And so I woke up and I was like, wow, you know, I didn't know it was a dream. It took me like 3 hours after I woken up to like I was thinking about him. I was like, man, that's a trip. I was like, wait a minute.
It didn't happen. Yeah.
And I finally texted him. I was like, oh, I thought you were in prison.
Wow. Well, that is what dreams can do, right? They can seem so very real to you.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's where Good Crypto Win is right now. He's like pinching himself. He's like, he's like, where's my thing from Inception? Those little toggles.
Yeah. Like the how tokens, do you call them? Tokens, yeah. In Dutch, we call them tol, so TOL. We have a word for those. Do
they also live under bridges?
No.
Trolls.
Trolls. No, but it's just with one L, so TROL. And it's like it's TOL, tol, TOL. So it's that thing that they spin, right? That's called a tol in the Netherlands.
I thought that was a dreidel.
Well, and what would that be in English? A spinning top. Yeah, there you go. Spinning top. A spinning top. That's posh, isn't it?
In it. Oh yeah, we are missing the guttural sounds of our CEO and CMO. I know it's not the same without them up here going, "Oh, I'm sorry, you'll just have to, stick to people who know how to speak proper English, the way God intended it, which is what it means for free to speak it.
I just make stuff up, man. I speak my own English.
How do I? Oh, I don't have the ability to print to star messages.
Where like ones. In the comments, you mean?
Yeah. Well, we got a goddamn Frito is sexy. And then, yes.
We said that. Oh, Raider number 42. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Let's see. Five great 5 days of fun to watch. Not much sleep though. Yeah,
I
money
can
don't sleep
imagine.
in crypto, and you know this better than anybody.
I mean, the dedication to the people who are there for every single event because they go around the clock.
Yeah, I do. It's
Yeah,
a lot. We're not even awake for every event. We split it up.
I'm there for
The
three out of the four, uh,
same.
which is good. But the last one is actually at 3 a.m. my time. When you delayed it by 2 hours, it would have been 5 a.m., which I might have been able to attend, but nah, it's way too early. maybe
Mm,
maybe the past would not right now.
mm, mm, mm.
Oh, you're snacking on what? Crisps?
Oh, is that chips?
Yeah, crisps.
What are they called? Crisps.
Crisps. Because that's chips is fries.
No, fries are fries.
Yeah, but chips too. Because it's where the motherland hails from. They call it chips. Like the UK,
Mm,
and in the UK it's crisps for chips and chips for crisps. No, just getting fries. I think it is. No,
whatever. Those
whatever.
British commies don't stand a chance. It's over
And
for them.
in Dutch we call those chips. So we do the same as you guys, and we call it frieten. So basically fries. So fries are frieten and chips are chips. Chips are the caps on
Like
motorcycles.
cops.
Or
Chips,
cups.
Chips was the show like
Ah,
in the U.S. in like the '90s, I want to say, um, where there's like two motorcycle cops in like I want to say Southern California. I don't think I ever watched it, but it's like vibey, you know.
all right. Yeah.
It's like a thing. But yeah, I immediately got released. Might be a thing because he's I think Peasant was in L.A. or Michigan or both, or he's all over the place. You know, it's
Ah,
hard being a multi-billionaire. Um,
true,
but I
true.
lived in LA for several years.
Of course you did.
Best time
You
ever.
rich bastard.
Oh yeah, the best time of my life. Nothing better than living in LA in your mid 20s and just being a handsome stud in your 20s, right? Because then when you hit the point I'm at now, right, you have something to look back on. You're like, man, I had it in a bottle, right?
Yes.
But now
And you
you're like,
threw it all away.
I have to develop. Well, so do my cells and the natural progression of my genetics. What are
Yeah.
you gonna do? Let's see, Eric Estrada. That's what I was trying to think of his name. Eric Estrada. Eric Estrada. Miller said he tried to win at 3 a.m. It was 3 a.m. and I'm assuming he's in
it
Germany.
was it was 3 a.m. for him because it's 3 a.m. for me. We're like
And
time zone buddies. Yeah.
and Harley asked something about Ronald Reagan. Yeah. So, well, to be fair, I asked something about make America
Make
great
America
again.
great again.
But
Yeah.
if you ever taken an American politics class, maybe if you were more cultured, as the stereotype suggests. But yeah, I try to be very U.S. centric in my questions. That's why I asked about the T-Rex, which is the most American of dinosaurs, right? It's got it's got small arms. It's thought that it may have actually been a scavenger instead of
All
this
right.
fierce predator, but it still gets all the dope. You mean
Mm.
like clout?
It's the
Very American
scariest,
animal.
right? Yeah. Yeah.
Very
It's
American.
the
We're clout
biggest, the
chasing.
baddest. Yeah. There you
Well,
go.
it's what people think, right? But like you don't actually know. You
You
have to
don't
F
know.
around and find out.
You don't know the Harley sore. That was the worst, actually.
The Harley sore,
The
yeah, no,
Harley sore. He
Penicillin got
was.
rid of that. Let's see, Frida starts 30 minutes early, so good crypto would take
Oh,
Fida's alarm. You started it early.
I did because there were some. I had an appointment, um, like an appointment in my real life that I needed to attend to. So I had to change the time half an hour, and I couldn't do it later because the appointment was then. So I had to do it half an hour before. So sorry, good crypto, and I had to yeah to put it a bit earlier than officially intended. Also, did you know that the Miller has won 2 out of 2 competitions already today.
Really? So you got
Yes.
what, the numbers game and the quiz?
Yeah, he's got them both. So the
What?
Miller is on a roll. He's second in the leaderboard still, and we have the number 1 has won 3 things.
Oh, and by the way, a little factoid about DeMiller. I heard, I don't know if this is confirmed or not. DeMiller can confirm in the chat that he may be in Dubai.
Oh,
I don't know if that's 100 P's or not, but he
nice.
can say yay or nay or maybe.
Harley and I will be.
Yeah, we're coordinating yesterday on like we had a lot to talk about yesterday, but I had no time before today. Today is the first day.
Yeah, with participating in the event. So he
Oh,
basically he never participated, and today he started and he won twice. So
I thought he was talking about Dubai. I was like, well, it's okay. We didn't go yesterday. It's in October. You still have time.
mm.
I don't know if like the clocks work the same there. You know,
They
I don't
do.
know.
Well, it's not up to me, up to the big boss. All right. Well, they do have very nice parties there in Germany in October called the Oktoberfests or
I thought
Octo-
Oktoberfest was in September
No, they're in. Why do you think they're called Oktoberfests?
because I thought it was in October. Then I thought I heard something that it was actually in September, but it's called Oktoberfest.
Let's check with the Miller then, because I actually have no idea. I always assumed it was October because it's the October fests, so it should be in October, right?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that makes the most sense, honestly.
But, you know, it's fake news all around. You know, I was probably reading the New York Times, and they're like, "Well, actually, because of white supremacy, it's in September." And I'm like, "Well,
Yeah,
this doesn't make any sense. It's called Oktoberfest."
yeah, exactly.
So the Miller, remember, he's also on a delay from us. So let's see.
Yes, yeah, they are. It
It
is
is
September. Oh my god!
Yes, Harley show.
No, not gonna happen.
Why is this September?
This is my first FFF. I heard you say that there were 50 entries, but why is there so less people on the wheel? Okay. Well, it works like this. Everybody who has an entry into the sheet, right? They are put onto a randomizer, and that randomizer spits out 8 names, and those 8 names will be put onto the wheel. So, for instance, you have a good crypto win who did maybe 20 of the 50 buys. We are putting them 20 times in there. And like there's other guys who are on there a couple of times. So, yeah, if you do a lot of buys in 1 week and the amount of buys are, pretty low, then you have a great chance of being on the wheel. That's exactly how it works. So you can either zap in or buy in, but that's no guarantee to be on the wheel. It's all chance. But regardless of that, I hope you're having a nice smoke, by the way, Hardy. Regardless of that, the money that you put towards either the farms or the 30 and 90 pools is money well invested and no financial advice. So don't worry. This is just an extra incentive. And if you win, then yeah, that's great. You've got either a little bit of profit or you break even.
Or, you know, you're good crypto win and you have a lot of profit, just mountains of profit lying around you. You're like the Scarface of the MDB smart contract.
Mm-hmm. That's right. All right, I'm going to pull up the wheel again because we have 2 more spins to do. And I'll try it the same way as before. So like this.
Yeah, I have a question for you after the 2 spins.
Yes, perfect. It's so funny because I recently just formatted my computer, right? And one of the ads that I see is Zalando, which is like a clothing shop. I have no idea where that's coming from because I haven't visited that site at all. So that's probably just random. It's always funny. So do you stick to your guns, or you want to change?
I'll stick to my guns. I wouldn't be American if I didn't.
Exactly. I was gonna say that, and I'm going. Tristan this time. I want Tristan to win. So let's go. Good luck, everyone. There we go. Good crypto win again. So that's $400 to you already.
Good crypto win. What is he? He's American, right?
I assume. I'm not sure.
I feel like he's American. Which now I feel bad for not rooting for him.
Are you good crypto win?
Yeah. And what kind of American? What state here?
Well, it does make sense because it was 4 a.m. for them for the quiz. It was 10 a.m. for me, so it's 6 hours difference. So where would that put him? 6 hours difference now. That puts him towards the east side, right? Yeah, eastern. Like where you are.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was missing a camera at that.
You're South 6 Carolina. Hours. South Carolina Panthers.
They're in North Carolina.
I know.
Go Tiger, Clemson Tiger. Yeah, I was not Clemson Tigers.
Steelers, no Steelers. Go Ravens. Ravens purple, baby.
Wait, I was just in South Carolina like 2 weeks ago for a meetup with some crypto people. It was a cool little place. I almost got eaten by an alligator, actually.
Oh, you did. But then you ate the alligator instead of him eating you.
I have eaten an alligator po' boy before. Let's call it. I can't say that I hurt the alligator because Alice would be upset I didn't take the skin off and make a purse and send it to her.
Yes, and then you would have put Gucci on there, huh? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, we were in Charleston on he asked what area. We were in Charleston on Isle of Palms. Just a quick turnaround on a weekend. It was not like a long 5-star vacation. We all rented a house, came in like Friday, left Sunday. But cool little area.
Nice. Good to know. I am very excited to come to America. By the way, I've never been, and again, I do want to visit you before you come to Europe. So yeah, let's hope we can do that.
Yeah. Well, we'll catch up when work slows down. But
yeah,
we'll figure it out. So we have one more spin.
Right? Yeah,
I have a question for you and for the audience, for the people that are here.
I do have a hard stop at the hour mark because I have another game to play over at the
game. You want to play a game? No, way better.
All right, let's spin this. 3, 2, 1. Who will it be? Yes!
All right, good crypto win.
Krista, my man.
I feel like good crypto win should have won everyone because he's the one on the wheel that's actually here.
True. But Tristan, he's so dedicated. I just wanted to give it to him. So that's 2 wins for Good Crypto Win, which is $400 Roonies in MDB, of course.
900 this week.
Yes, so far. Then Surreal has $200 in MDB, and Tristan also 200 in MDB. So that is a very nice spread of prizes. And then there was a question you wanted to ask, right?
Yes. And everyone in the chat too. I'd like some answers from everyone. I'm thinking about it. When it inevitably happens for me. What would you do if you had $10 million after tax? All right, so no taxes. You've paid off your baby mama and Uncle Sam or whatever your uncle is, Uncle Stalin or wherever you live. Uncle Harley, yeah, you're paying me off. Or as my uncle used to say, hey, we're all consenting adults. Yeah. So what would you do, Frito? And then I guess people can put their answers in the chat as well.
What would I do? So I have 10 million after taxes, right?
Yep.
I would definitely give 1 million away to my mother and to my sister.
Each
Yes.
two. So you have 8 million left.
I have 8 million left. And with that 8 million, I'll buy us a nice house in Spain.
How much
Like,
is a nice house?
like a 2 million house, probably.
All right. 4
Like,
million gone. So not a house, a villa or mansion.
yeah, like a mansion close to the beach, whatever.
Compound.
Like a really like amazing luxury villa type with 3 pools.
All right.
And I don't know what else, like 20 guest rooms. So that means I have 6 million left. I would purchase um, some properties in Portugal, like seaside, and I would rent them out. And the sole reason for Portugal is because there is no taxes to crypto there, so I could officially put my address there.
So what's the tally now?
The tally. So let's say I spent 2 million on houses in Portugal as well, and then I have 4 million left, and that's going. I'm just gonna buy up like all of the MDB that's left. I'm gonna buy up the Foxify tokens once they launch. I'll put some money into your shitcoin.
All right. There you go.
And then I'll probably keep like 1 million or so, maybe two, on a on my bank account, whatever, or a savings account, and let it accrue interest. So
Okay.
very boring, maybe, but yeah, that's how I would do it.
All right.
And how?
So we got DeMiller would buy flats in holiday areas and rent
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah. That's what I would do with 2 million. Like in Portugal, right? Like beachside, get a couple of apartments, rent them out year long or whenever. Get a nice steady income from that. Yeah. Cool. And how about you, Harley?
I think I would drop. I drop a milli into Bitcoin.
Okay.
I drop another milli into ETH.
Yeah.
I probably put 2 million into traditional markets that earn me some kind of yield because it gives you guaranteed income there.
Mm-hmm. So then you're 4 million in.
Yeah, and the 2 million, if you did whatever 4% on 2 million, it becomes a lot.
Yes.
It's like $80,000, I think, off the top of my head. Which is a lot to just be able to live on.
Yeah.
So I do that with 2 million. So I have 6 million left. I would buy, some probably a couple $1 million worth of property for my family.
Smart.
Let's call it. And then I wouldn't give them any money, but I'd probably put away, not sure how much money. I put away some money for my family to be able to just live off of, but that way they don't spend all of it.
Okay.
And I buy myself a dope
car.
big ass villa in Florence. I would get an old school muscle car. I would actually do that.
I
spend $100,000 on that.
That's spare change, $100K.
Then I would spend a lot of money just throwing it in people's faces. Like,
all right. Yeah.
Anyone who I felt has ever slighted me with so much as a side eye,
Yes.
They will be invited to my villa. Their tickets will be paid for, and it will be very lavish, and it will be the only time in their lives that they experience such lavishness. And that'll be that for them,
Nice. I love it.
right? Haters. Frito's starting the game already. He's 1 foot out.
Thing is, I have the knowledge quiz to attend to, and
I think we're wrapped up here, anyways.
yeah, we are. So thank you everybody for joining. Make sure if you won that you create a ticket, proclaiming you won, and I'll make sure if you put your wallet address in there to pay you out. And options, Jeremy. The entries are open for next week already. So it's the same conditions, I reckon. So 100 zap into the farms and $200 into either the 60, the 30 or the 90 pool, and that will get you an entry into the sheet, and then depending on if you're lucky or not, an entry onto the wheel as well. All right, then have a great weekend, everyone. Thanks for being my pal again, Harley, during this wonderful show, and I'll catch you again next week.
You as a buddy, and thanks for coming, everyone. Take care, y'all.
Thank you.
Don't spend all that money in one place.